Welcome students to Module 5, Week 5, Designing Learning Activities that Foster Online Learning Community. So let's start with our module overview for this week, see what activities we have in store for us. This week we are going to be learning about online learning environments and the respective learning activities, assignments, and assessments that you provide for your online learners. So you're going to learn a lot about game-based learning this week, and there will be a lot of other readings, and you'll be aligning. You're getting ready to build your group project and your individual project, which will be aligned to the QM rubric. This week, you'll be learning about some seminal researchers in the field of game-based learning and interactive online learning activities from James Paul G. and Mark Prensky. You've got a link here for Mark Prensky. He writes a lot about game-based learning and also a lot about digital natives. James Paul G. got a video down here on how James Paul G. grades with games, and then another video with Jane McGonigal, Gaming Can Make a Better World, along with some other readings that we'll see in the module. So let's go back to our module page. You had your checklist on the overview. Let's go through each one. This week you'll have your Garrison textbook reading, which is listed here at the top. So that's a required reading, and then you can choose one video or one of the T for Teaching podcasts, your choice. Next is our discussion 6, designing learning activities that foster OLC. So I've linked the resource list here, which you can go back and choose your video and podcast with your readings, and then create a post answering these 4 prompts. And then, as per usual, create your prompt and then respond to 3 class members. You're doing really good on polishing up your APA. Few little mistakes here and there. If you need to refer to APA styling, how to style your APA, you can visit the APA, the Purdue OWL APA website, or your APA manual that several of you have. And also remember, you're doing good on refraining from quoting. Some people are still quoting, so please refrain from quotations, and I'm only accepting paraphrases and summarizing of the literature, which is a higher level on Bloom's taxonomy on critical thinking. So it beefs up your critical thinking skills on analyzing the readings in your writing. Then we have our create and share learning activities. You have your group project and an individual project. You'll create a learning activity part of the group, and that's for the, we're going to present these at our final group meeting on Tuesday, March 1st. I've updated the due date for this assignment to February 28th. I'd like all projects to be completed and uploaded the day before the class meeting. Go ahead and read the instructions here on the group project. And you have some online resources. I've updated some broken links here if you've been in. These links have been updated. And then here are your instructions below. You're going to need to have synchronous meetings at least once a week now until the project is due. And you're going to have to keep notes on your meetings and post your discussion about meeting notes, dates, attendance, notes of your meeting by the 28th. And then you'll develop 4 PowerPoint slides about your idea, and then present your project during our final Zoom meeting. And the presentations will be about 15 minutes on March 1st. If we run out of time on the 1st, we will meet on the 2nd to finish up, but we'll play that by ear. Hopefully we can get it all done on the 1st. Going back, and these are both due, the individual and the group are due on the 28th. Here's our individual learning activity. And your individual learning activity needs to align with the Quality Matters rubric. The standards are listed here. And you need to share your activity in this discussion post by February 28th, and then review each other's activities and provide feedback. And I'm going to update that to be more specific. Provide feedback to 3 of your peers. Let's see, let's go back. Again, those are both due on the 28th. You've got some lead time on those. And then here's our summary checklist for the week. When you're finished, go through, make sure you've finished everything. And then when you're done with Module 5, you can move on to Module 6. That's all for this week. If you have any questions or comments, please post below in the announcements reply box, and I will get back to you with the response. Okay, have a great week, and we'll see you next week. Bye.